Welcome to the All Purpose Show, where we do everything on purpose for a purpose. I'll be your host, Shannon Stroud, and I have my special guest with me on today, D.Dirt. Welcome to the show, D.Dirt.
What's up with you?
So, you guys, he wears many hats. He's a promoter, he's an artist, and he's into the radio also. So let's hear a little background and bio of who is D.Dirt.
D.Dirt, Lil Rock Obama, President of the USA, the United Streets of Arkansas. First and foremost, man. D.Dirt, I'm an artist first and foremost, but I had to put that on the back burner and kind of wear some other hats, cut out some middlemen, and get some things done. And D.Dirt, the artist, he'll be back sometime this year. But in the meantime, we've been doing 88.3 shows, promotions, tours, studio engineer. I got several artists. I just do a lot just to keep the movement going here in Arkansas.
And what made you get in the field of being a promoter or artist? What inspired you?
It really all started, my record label was Studio Entertainment, and back in the day, probably around 2000, we started the record label, and it wasn't a real big music scene here in Arkansas, so I felt like I had to kind of create a scene, which was as far as shows. We couldn't get in shows, so we had to throw our own shows. Couldn't get on the radio, go get our own station. We couldn't get nobody to do our graphics, videos, whatever.
Right.
So had to cut out a lot of middlemen too. So we was working on a small budget, independent budget. So we had to do it ourselves. So there was studio engineer, a lot of stuff came into play. Had to do some things myself. So that's where all the hats come from. It wasn't because I wanted to be these things. It was just because I had to be these things. But my passion is I'm a rapper. A lot of people don't even be like, oh, you rap? Oh, yeah, I rap. I do this. So that's where the many hats and the different tasks come from.
And what's your favorite out of the many hats that you wear that you know you had to take steps of moving forward, of getting things done? Nobody wouldn't allow you to, be on the books of a show or a tour, part of any of that. So what hat do you like the most that you play part of?
Outside of the rap hat?
Yeah.
I don't know. Lately, I've been kind of digging the promoter hat, but it's a lot of stress in being a promoter. But I'm kind of successful at the promotional hat. But at the same time, my passion is music and producing music. So I haven't been able to do that a lot lately with doing the radio shows. But out of all of them, producer would be secondary to being a rapper because I just like to make music.
Awesome. Well, you guys stay tuned to the All Purpose Show. We're going to take a break. If you're an independent entrepreneur and like more exposure, if you have music videos, book trailers, short films, if you're an author in music, restaurants, or if you're into hair, nails, etc., visit our website at allpurposeshow.weebly.com for more details. Purchase your all-purpose shirt today. Two Mirror Global Corporation consists of 3 departments. They offer a wide range of products and services, including books, film scripts, and music. So check them out at twomirrorglobal.com. Welcome back to the All Purpose Show, where we do everything on purpose for a purpose. I'm your host, Shanna Stroud with D.Dirt. We got the 411 on all those many hats that he's been wearing promoting music, radio. Now, we usually, at the end of our show, we like to talk about inspirational moment. So what is your inspirational moment?
My inspiration would be just a lot of people depend on me. I mean, a lot of people, so I'm trying to save my people from the streets. Like, as far as my circle, I know a lot of people that deal drugs and go to jail, and people got killed in the streets. So I'm trying to just provide a better life for people that's in my circle and my family. Like, as far as my immediate family, I watch my mom and dad work all their life. I'm not gonna be that person to be 65 trying to retire from a 9 to 5. So I'm trying to just be that person to save everybody. So that's why I work so hard, because I feel like I'm trying to save not the world but my people. You know what I'm saying? So that's my inspiration and why I work so hard. As far as some advice to people that's trying to get in this business, man, I wouldn't advise no kid or nobody to, hey, go be a rapper or go be I mean, it's a lot of different stuff you can be in the entertainment. You can be the cameraman, you can be the lighting person, you can be, you know what I'm saying, anything. But as far as like being a rapper, I mean, you got a better chance probably of hitting the lotto, or you got a better chance. I was telling them, go to school, be a doctor, be a lawyer, be something like that. I mean, if you really want to be a rapper, you got to be about that life if you want to do that, because it comes with sacrifices. I guess with anything comes with sacrifices. But I mean, if you about it and you're willing to put in the work and you got that passion, and then do it. But like, this was something I've been doing since I was in kindergarten. I'm writing raps and doing this type of stuff. It ain't something I just popped up on the scene. It's like, I want to do this. I do everything that I do because it's a passion behind it. So whatever you do, just make sure you got a passion for it. That's the main thing.
Well, I'm glad that you were the guest on our show on this afternoon. It was my pleasure to get that 411 from D.Dirt, you guys. And stay tuned to the All Purpose Show. Thanks for joining. If you're an independent entrepreneur and like more exposure, if you have music videos, book trailers, short films, if you're an author in music, restaurants, or if you're into hair, nails, etc., visit our website at allpurposeshow.weebly.com for more details. Welcome to the All Purpose Show, where we do everything on purpose for a purpose. I'll be your host, Shanna Stroud. I have a special guest with me on today, War Dogg. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm great to have you on the show.
Great to be here.
So could we hear a little bit of background information about who is War Dogg?
War Dogg, CEO of the PG Family Movement, Legends Incorporated, artist, promoter, supporter, all that, just trying to get things going. I got the 2013 Pentagon Tasty calendar out right now. I got the 2 mixtapes, Arkansas King 1 and 2. We got 2 Type, we Pushing Him, Champ, Ziggy, Chaotic Black. Just the whole movement. We're not just in Arkansas, we out in Florida, we got Mike Pye in California, so, you know, we start off there.
So when did you get in this music industry career?
I've been rapping since I was 17, but when I started getting into the business of things, I took a trip to Philly, where I was born at, in 2004, and I saw so many things done more open-minded than what Arkansas had, so I wanted to bring that back to the state. So I started PG in 2005 and the Pentagon Tasty movement in 06. So I just been getting into movies, trying to write a book, get that out, trying to even write a film myself. So that's why I've been going with that.
Just wear a lot of hats.
Hustler, gotta be a hustler.
So, what motivates you and keep pushing you doing this?
What motivates me? I mean, the love for the music, but you know, when things get hard, sometimes things get hard, you just feel like, you know, throwing it all in. My wife is supportive. My kids make me happy, you know. That's just how, I'm a family man. You know, before when I was out there, and I was kind of like loving the music game, but nothing really gave you that extra drive except for the love. You gotta have that extra initiative, and that's what keeps me going. You know, sometimes we share ideas,
Right.
and we make things and strategize, you know, along with the company. You know. And
with your music, what category would you put your music to say and compare it to music artists out there already?
I'm gonna say this. I mean, I like artists. I like the DMXs, the Jay-Z's. I like the T.I.'s. But I try my best to distinguish myself from all that. So I like to put myself on my own cloud. So I'd rather for a person to listen to me and vibe off me and learn something, you know. So I take all my knowledge and put it out. Put myself in my own class rather than compare myself to somebody. So when my music come up, they like, well, he sound like this cat. Well, he doing the same thing this cat doing. Well, does his music sound like this? No. Judge me for me, you know.
Right. What's the meaning of War Dogg? What gave you the idea with that?
Well, I say, you know, I went through my things when I was young in the hood and all that, but what really like comes with that is that war can make you happy, it can make you sad, war can go fast and slow. So my rap style kind of compared to war, and the dog part is just the beast part of me, you know, coming out musically, mentally, business-wise. I go aggressive at everything I do.
Just aggressive.
That's it.
Okay, you guys, stay tuned to the All Purpose Show. We're going to take a short break. If you're an independent entrepreneur and like more exposure, if you have music videos, book trailers, short films, if you're an author in music, restaurants, or if you're into hair, nails, etc., visit our website at allpurposeshow.weebly.com for more details. Welcome back to the All Purpose Show. I have a special guest, War Dogg. He wears many hats in the field of the music industry. He's a promoter, supporter to all those fans out there in the music industry, and he has a calendar. Let's get back into details about this calendar. So, who is featured on the calendars with you?
Well, I've been doing the Pentagon Tasty thing since '06, and on this calendar this year we have Tierra Jackson, Crystal Dominguez, they all out of Arkansas. You got Whitney Buckley out of Arkadelphia. You got Kia Wright out of Harrisburg. You got Aisha Ducati out of Florida. So it's a lot of different. You got an artist, Lucci Faye, out of Florida. Like it's like a mixture. I try to, you know, support. The motto is sexy is just not a motto, it's a culture, you know, so I try to wear that as far as like mentally as well as physically, not just, you know, physically being sexy, mentally being sexy.
So what's your strategy when it comes to networking and reaching your hand out to the ones that want to be featured on this calendar?
Well, you know, if you want to make something of yourself, I give a big door, you know, of me putting all the work on my shoulders, is be dedicated to your craft. Keep on working and, you know, being consistent. I'm right there, you know, so that's what these girls are all about. They want to do something. So this calendar puts them in position. You know, I talk to different magazines. I try to reach out to people, you know, on the Twitter level or state to state wise, and it puts them on another category. And as they hustle, like, their status grows. So this calendar every year is to represent all the strong, you know, just not being faces, you know, being personalities out there.
Right. So what can the viewers find your music or any of your, you know, promotion services and such?
Google me. Reverb Nation, Twitter, SoundCloud, War Dogg. You can go to datpiff.com, get the Arkansas King 1 and 2. Once again, I say Arkansas King because I give a fuck the most. You know, I'm sorry if I, you know, but I give a care the most. That's it. I mean, people out here, they just doing music and they just doing it for popularity. You know, you got to support people out here. They walk right past the people hustling from day to day. Really, they want to do it and block the door. So when you get Arkansas King 1 and 2, datpiff.com, I'm a Soldier, Born to Lose, Bred to Win. These are inspirational songs. I wrote a song for my wife, A Girl Like Her. Everything's inspirational. You can party, you can think to it, and everything. So if you want to look me up as an artist, I'm dedicated. I'm out there. I'm pushing hard. Shout out to Tip Luciano family in Florida. They part of it. C30, all them out there in Texas. We just got a Diamond Diva in Chicago. We got a worldwide base, and we pushing hard this year.
So how do you feel about the next, I'm going to say 3 years, with the movement that you're moving forward?
3 years, I just want to be toasting to everybody. The union, me, you, Zach. The union is a movement. Edward Block, he got the Gotcha movie coming out. It's going to be big there. D-Wood, shout out to D-Wood. It's just, we moving. And we want to be toasting. We want to be telling our kids they can do what they want to do. They can strive because they're looking at us. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what this is all about. This is like the new Arkansas era. All this selfishness, we over here with it. Y'all can do that over there. Matter of fact, I'm going to open the door for all the enemies and all the haters and let y'all eat. That's it. This is how I'm going to be. I feel like I'm not going to hold nothing with nobody. I'm just going to just open the door so everybody who ain't like a lot of these selfish people can eat regardless. You're not going to block the youth. I'm going to open the door for the youth.
Right. Well, stay tuned, you guys, when we get some more information from War Dogg.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
War is coming. With all its glory and all its horror. Your freedom awaits. Hell, it's about to.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
War is coming. With all its glory.
I feel I'm going through changes, life rearranging. I'm just glad that I'm here. It's a new year, save me. Time won't change me. Doesn't mean my problem disappear. But life might change me, but I remain the same me. Right. So don't discourage me for seeing life more clearer. I haven't changed the way I view life, I just seen a bigger picture. Tick, tock. Take your time, think about it. Life full of choices, so don't take it if you doubt it. I'd rather go back to the old time, it's better than here. It's a new year. I'm just glad that I made it. So I'm not here. And I'm going through phases. Life keeps changing. These phases in very strange hyperboles. Gotta get my right, make sure to click pipe or fade away off the thin light. When the bad gets good and the road turns right, what's your explanation for the new life? It's like, so many of my homies I lost here, like Big Mob and Hard here. One day you said you disappear. The next, Lord, lift these burdens off my chest. Fake fans, they change so much. I'm afraid to perform with a Teflon vest. Too many different type of stages. Motivated my lyrics, I'm flipping through these pages. And now I'm kinda loud, I'm hoping that I make it. Copy and paste this, then it's back off to the basics. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tick tock, tick tick tock. Life keeps changing. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's a new year. I'm just glad that I made it. So nice. And I'm going through phases. Life keeps changing. Tick tock.
And I feel that I'm fading,
Tick-tock.
Long roads and heartache, I seen a lot of heartbreak. But how long can I give up in this game? I done lost faith. See some seasons change, I remain the same. A lot of people wanna wreck my name, but I never change. I just keep it pippin', keep it kosher. The bojo is on my shoulder. The world see me getting older, but you know what? I won't slow up. I never bow down. Hold my own, stand my ground. New year, new phases, and I'm still going through changes.
If you're an independent entrepreneur and like more exposure, if you have music videos, book trailers, short films, if you're an author in music, restaurants, or if you're into hair, nails, etc., visit our website at allpurposeshow.weebly.com for more details. Welcome back to the All Purpose Show, where we do everything on purpose. I am your host with a special guest, War Dogg. Welcome back to the show.
Glad to be back again.
Let's get into the enlightenment to success for independent entrepreneurs. What advice would you give? Just one tip you would give to an up and coming entrepreneur in anything.
Stay focused. That's the key. I mean, that's just the key. If you keep your eye on the prize, you don't go nowhere. Glass be half full, not half empty. No.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say. So let's talk about this music videos. What you got out there?
Well, you know, clip here is Go Hard Tuesday. I had this event called Go Hard Tuesday in Southwest Little Rock, and you know, D.Dirt and War gets a response out of people everywhere I go. And another clip is the Arkansas video. I helped co-direct it by Too Tight, PG family.
Awesome. If you would change anything, would you change any process that you have come this far?
I mean, I wish I had some of the knowledge now and I could take it back when I was like 18 or something. That's what I wish. I mean, I try not to have too many regrets, you know. But you know, if you just had the knowledge you had now back then, you could do things different, you know.
Awesome. So do you freestyle?
Yeah, freestyle. I mean, that's how I came up. I mean, Arkansas at first, it wasn't really, everybody was trying, but I think people back in like the 98 and 2000 didn't really know where to go. And that's how you had to be, freestyle.
So have you been doing any events lately, performing?
I've been trying to do the out of town thing. Recently I was in CrossFit, you know. CrossFit had a great time out there, met the mayor out there, you know.
So how did it go? How did that go?
I mean, goodness, had fun. I didn't think, I didn't think it was going to be that loud, but it was that loud, you know. We had a good time, me and my wife, we just, you know, went out there, support the whole town. I want to bring something to the kids of that town. Anywhere I go, I'm really trying to do something to reach more of the young youth, you know.
Reaching out. You just want to change and make that leadership.
You got to touch the youth, you got to. I mean, you just can't go nowhere without their blessing, you know, because they're a blessing in itself.
Awesome. So, besides working, besides promoting, when you just want to chill out with your family, what do you do? What do you do as, you know, to just relax?
Ooh, I'm old fashioned. I like to sit up and like I either cook with my wife or cook, or we go to the park or go out to eat. Or I might listen to some old school music, Earth, Wind and Fire type of person, Curtis Mayfield. I mean, that's where I get my roots from, the old school. So I'm kind of old fashioned a little bit, you know. I'm just, you know, maybe I might want to throw a candlelight dinner for my woman and ease our mind. And just sometimes you just gotta get away from the world a little bit, close the door, put the candles on, and do your thing. So I'm real old fashioned, you know.
And by that being said, do you have children?
Yes, I got 3, 14, 12, and 8. You know, they're my babies. You know, when I married my wife, I didn't ask her to be nobody but herself. She came with 3 children. They mine. You know. Love is skin deep, you know, it's pure. So they get my love unconditionally just like she get mine. So.
Awesome. So is either one of them trying to follow behind your footsteps?
Well, we got Taylor is the fly guy. He loves to match everything from head to toe. You know, see me put on some shoes, let me get them shoes. And he always like, I had a rap book. And then, you know, Ty's, he'll get my mic and pick it up. And he'll start like trying to rap. He like that Cash Now song. So yeah, you know, you might see something in the future with them because they all vocal and real driven. So I just love to look at them and just whatever they want to do, just listen to it sometimes.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me here on the All Purpose
We're
Show.
gonna take a look at that snip of that video.
Yes.
Type production. Vicious. And 2 times. Yesterday, I was out slanging CDs, but mostly the boy B on the low key. Step the game way UP, you messing with an OG, the rap game OV. My music bang like a YG, my flow B. I see the South, keep it spicy. These haters wanna bite me, wanna fight me, but if it touch me, it gon' be my Nike. You ain't gotta like me, cause I'ma keep it nice, B. Dressed in all black, so them busters can't sight me. Pencil on my side, just in case you wanna test me. Hey, stay hard head, you don't wanna test me. Hey, say Lil Rock. Lil Rock. Keep the line so the fiends wanna rush me. Chicks keep blowing up my phone trying to touch me. Just cause they heard too tight, drop the CD. I got my business mind right. Hell, I'm finna sign me. And if you can't find me, that mean you ain't grinding. Stuck on being broken, faking like you shining. When you in the fine beat, so stop all that lying. And I don't mess with haters cause the peoples wanna chop me. But with my mind focused, hey, say Lil Rock. Lil Rock. Pentagon gon' rip.